This episode piss you off?
Uh, it don't piss me off. It don't piss me off, but it's kind of like they do shit. It's like two different worlds now. Like what's his name showing up? Victor showing up to the party, kicking it like he's just still a regular nigga, but making threats to Duda like he's all powerful. Like I don't understand that angle either. Like you need to watch out for me. Why? I'll pop your ass right here.
Pretty much you were saying like you need me now. Like I'm the mayor, so like you need me, low key.
But for what?
We're gonna find out.
No, we ain't.
We're gonna find out. You know what I mean? Everybody was coming there to do the Ella sideways this episode, though. The dad walked up to him. He was just, he showed him the gun or whatever. Because Duda said it a couple times. He was just like, you know who you're talking to? Like, he said that to a few guys. I'm just like, who do you think you're talking to? This is like, somebody gonna pop Duda too. But Duda already been shot. I feel like he's the only person in this show that's a villain right now. Everybody else,
I hate to say it.
Everybody else is cool.
I hate to say it. Yeah, but I hate to say it. And you mentioned this last episode, but we kind of breezed by it. I do feel like this season ends on some Power Ghost shit where it's like, who shot Duda?
You are now tuned into Black on Black Prime.
Disclaimer. No matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Hello.
Welcome.
We're back with another episode of Soul Food, aka The Shot.
I thought of you when I saw what was it, the Wobble? I was just like, man, what's
going on? Nigga, they wobble for 10 minutes. The music wasn't synced. They wasn't even hitting the routine right. Yeah. I was like, what am I watching right now?
I was waiting to see Duda in the background, like, wobble, baby, wobble. Been like, oh, come on, man. Y'all got 4 gang members out here hitting the wobble. Yeah, niggas lost your mind, bro.
That nigga Iman Shepherd got excited. That nigga don't get excited for nothing in the show. That nigga said, oh, that nigga said, sit your 7-foot ass down.
That nigga's way too tall to be an actor, man. I swear to God, that nigga be in here coming to scenes like this. you can't even see that nigga. I was like, yo, bring the camera down. We're just extra tall for no reason, bro.
Man, what did we get out of this episode? Give me one thing besides Emmett getting a gun. In my mind, he got the same gun that dude I shot dude with.
Yeah, it's hard to say, man, because like I looked at this episode, it was just like seemed like a filler episode. When I saw the episode was called House Party, I was just like, okay, they're gonna have this housewarming party at Emmett and Keisha's house, but like the whole hood came out or whatever, so everybody's there.
Everybody,
yeah, like all of the issues that they have. I guess it's a lot of it's the relationship thing going on with Bakari and his girl. Then you got Nook apologizing to Keisha in the same house. Rashad coming to like his little revelation or whatever about like what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. D. Ray Davis is just there for no reason. The dad is realizing that Emmett is, he's kind of losing Emmett as a son, and he's trying to protect his son, but he's also like, okay, I can see you going down the wrong path. You got what's it called? Not Jake, but Kevin. He's there, he ain't ate no food. He got this house, he can't afford no chicken from the chicken spot that his friend owns. So he's eating all.
No, he said home cooked though.
Yeah,
he said home cooked. He said home cooked.
Yeah, so they're eating. Even though he wants home cooked food, he eating frozen shrimp. Out of the platter. Um, you got and Keisha and Emmett's baby mother. Her name just slipped my mind just now. What's the baby mother's name? The one is what Iman Tiffany.
Tiffany.
So they're having an issue because the kids cursed and they share kids or whatever. So the kid cursed and they realized that they got it from Tiffany listening to rap music in the car. So they have their little argument right there. It's just a bunch of stuff going on at this party. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, you know what I mean? But it just seems like this episode was just that, just all of these people coming together. It's almost like Crash, right? But everybody's in one space this time instead of,
The only person that was missing, but the only people that was missing was Jake and Gemma.
Jake and Gemma, yeah, they were out of this episode. Papa wasn't even really was Papa at the house? I saw him in the episode, but he wasn't at the house.
Papa was at the restaurant.
Right. So he's at the restaurant, taking up for old girl or whatever. So that storyline is still kind of like, it's like, well, what's going on with that and why is it important? And I was thinking about what you said last episode about we don't know what who her father is and who her people is yet, so that could come back and kind of bite us. We'll kind of bite Papa or however that looks, but that's the only thing.
It's definitely showing you the path Papa about to go on, because he went from, it's like how fast he switched up. She was like, "You want to go out?" He's like, "Yeah, I gotta ask my mom," and he just switched it like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm going out. I got a key. I come home when I want to." It was just like, well, damn, like that was a quick transition, but he's going off on the path to where he's going to meet the father and then cling to that father and then turn around and judge his own father like, "I'm better than you." Bakari judging what's her name's brother for killing somebody is possibly the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
He said, "Your brother that killed somebody? Nigga, how many bodies you got, Bakari?"
Right. He low-key killed Gemma's baby, technically.
Yeah, he's the reason. It's like you shot it when we first saw you shot a nigga in the head. It's like you ain't nervous, nigga, and you work for the head crime lord in this motherfucker.
Yeah. This is a teenage drama. Like I can see my daughter watching this now.
Oh yeah, well I told you that's what they're trying to take, but they're still trying to keep the grown folks that are invested, because it's like they're doing the storyline for both sides, like for the teenagers and for the adults. It's like that's the
But this is not a family.
Did you think? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Did you think Emmett's mom was out of line at first?
I thought she was trying to fuck on young kids.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Because she was like, she was talking to the realtor dude, and she was just like, "You single?" And the way she said it was just like, "What the fuck? Like, what's going on?" Right. And then she was talking to the nigga with the small ass shirt on. It was like the same energy. I'm like, what is she getting at? I forgot they had a conversation with the other lady about being single. Tracy, yeah. That shit was weird as hell.
That did throw me off because I was wondering what was going on too. I'm just like, isn't the dad there? I was like, I was like, is she already about to backslide? Like, what's going on? So I don't know.
Like he about to choke the shit out you. Yeah, Kevin and Maisha is annoying. Keisha is getting on my fucking nerves now. Like her character is getting more annoying and more annoying. It's like she got an attitude every fucking scene now.
Yeah, you could tell
every scene. I understand her reaction about EJ calling her son a bitch though. Like ain't no world where that's funny.
Nah, when you hear other kids curse, it's just like, hey, my kid. I don't care what the kids. It's funny, whatever, right? But when you hear your kids curse, it's just like, oh, what the fuck? What'd you say? Like it's quick,
right?
I never thought that was funny. Like when I see like
ever,
yeah, it was like y'all in there laughing, making videos of y'all kids cursing. That's crazy,
boy. Let be babysitting my child, and you got him in there like, bitch. Okay, I'm taking off on you, nigga. I ain't even. That in a word that ain't ever cute or funny.
Yeah, it ain't never been. Yeah, man. It's this episode was just I felt like it was just bringing everybody together. It felt like a family reunion, low key, with just a little bit of drama in it. I'd almost forgotten Nuck was dealing with Keisha for a minute because he was just like when they were sitting in the hallway, talking, I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's a little suspicious, right?
I remembered that, but that story went over so fast because I remembered when she was supposed to meet him.
Yeah.
Like, and then Kevin went to his house and it was a whole whorehouse. Now he got a heart, which is funny. It's like,
he gonna die.
I was losing sleep over that. You was literally kidnapping teenage girls and hoeing them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't sleep. Now you sensitive. Shut the fuck up. You won't feel nothing about what happened.
Yeah. Nigga look like Jordan Lucas. I thought I'm thinking he is okay. So when he's outside smoking with Iman Shumpert, you know, when he outside,
he do. He was acting. His acting reminded me of Tariq though. Did you get Tariq in that hallway? He was like
looking down.
Like, yeah, I couldn't. I could never forgive myself. I just was thinking about it all the time.
I was like, what happened to the hardcore dude? Like he just went out. But when he was talking to Iman Shumpert on the outside, you could tell that that's gonna come back to Duda. He was just like, yeah, we was outside smoking some happy weed, and it was better than yours. And Iman won't tell me where he got it. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be a problem now. But we already said that like it's gonna be an issue. You know, Duda's gonna ask.
When did Nuck and Iman become best friends?
I think it was just a weed thing. I think it was like, hey, you smoking?
No, because he said, no, because he was like, yeah, you know what happened to my uncle, and he was just like, because remember before that he was like, I always keep it 100 with you, like they was like boys.
Yeah, he did say that. I'm not sure. I mean, it could have been in another season. They could have probably, you know, I mean, they do work with each other. I mean, they work for the same guy technically.
Like I just never got that energy before.
Yeah,
which is weird. And why are they driving her Altima all of a sudden? Like that's the only car they got. Like why wasn't he driving his Range Rover? He had some nice shit when he first came in the show.
Yeah.
Now he's like broke. Like now he don't got nothing.
I mean, his mama got money.
Yeah.
So it might be one of those things where he always was taking money from his mom. Now he don't want to no more. You know how that go.
So he get a car back?
Might not be able to afford it. Who knows? Or you might want to stay low key. I mean, they're not bringing that into the story, so I'm just assuming.
Man, I don't know what the hell. Rashad's situation. It's.
Nigga said, I don't know what the hell. This episode piss you off?
It don't piss me off. It don't piss me off, but it's kind of like they do shit. It's like two different worlds now. Like, what's his name showing up? Victor showing up to the party, kicking it like he's just still a regular nigga, but making threats to Duda like he's all powerful. Like, I don't understand that angle either. Like, you need to watch out for me. Why? I'll pop your ass right here.
Pretty much, he was saying like, you need me now. Like, I'm the mayor, so like, you need me, low key.
But for what?
We're gonna find out.
No, he ain't.
We're gonna find out. You know what I mean? Everybody was coming there to do the Ella sideways this episode, though. The dad walked up to him. He was just, you know, he showed him the gun or whatever. Because Duda said it a couple times. He was just like, you know who you talking to? Like, he said that to a few guys. He's just like, who do you think you're talking to? This is like, somebody gonna pop Duda too. But Duda already been shot. I feel like he's the only person in this show that's a villain right now. Everybody else,
I hate to say it.
Everybody else is cool.
I hate to say it. Yeah, but I hate to say it. And you mentioned this last episode, but we kind of breezed by it. I do feel like this season ends on some Power Ghost shit where it's like, who shot Duda? They did it once. Remember when he got shot the last season?
Mm-hmm. He got shot by
but
Jacob
this time he's going to get killed. Mm-hmm. This time he's going to get killed. And that's how the season's going to end because everybody has it out for him now. Victor does. Emmett's dad does. Emmett's going to. What's his name? Bakari's gonna have it out for him. Papa's dad. Nuck might even get involved. It's like everybody got something against him right now.
That could be I hope they don't do that. I hope it's not like how Power was in the last 5 episodes, is who killed Duda, and just like everybody's
trying to... I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll do that though. I think it would all be it'll all happen in one episode where it's like who killed Duda, and that's how the season ends. But it ain't gonna be like that. That pissed me off when everybody got their own episode. I was like, y'all just wasting our time now.
Only reason why I don't think that's gonna happen to Duda because he's the villain. Like Ghost was the villain, but he was also the star. So it's like who killed Ghost makes sense. But who killed Duda is just like Duda's just everybody gonna be happy when he die.
No, okay, so with Ghost being the star, I agree. Ghost was like the nucleus of everything.
Mm-hmm.
In here, who's the nucleus? Who's the star? Who's the main? There isn't one.
At this point, nobody. Everybody has their own story, and each story is not that important. It's just like a regular life. I mean,
right.
The most important person is Trig. That's the most important person because he's the mayor. Everybody else is just everybody else is just in relationships.
But they all have a common enemy.
Yeah, which is Duda, yeah.
Everybody in this show has a problem with Duda.
Mm-hmm.
Literally everyone in this show. Even Tracy now. It's like everybody.
Yeah. I don't really have no full predictions other than I think that somebody innocent might die this season.
Tiffany.
Possibly. I think I said that in another episode. It's just like because she's connected to the whole Iman thing and they're selling different dope. So it's possible that she could get caught in the crossfire. It's possible that Keisha could get caught in the crossfire. It's possible that, Emma's dad could get caught up, you know what I mean, doing his thing. I just feel like somebody that we like is going to get killed. Versus
I feel like it's definitely going to be Tiffany. Because I'm looking at the role she plays. With Iman is really the drug dealer. He can be the only drug dealer. EJ could replace Tiffany with Keisha as a mother. It's like, where else does she fit in?
It's hard.
Keisha keeps Emmett balanced, so she ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Iman he seemed like a powerful dude, but now he seems like a lame almost.
Right. Like
so it's like that's gonna be the thing to push him over the edge.
He follows behind Tiffany a lot. But but now his character has a mother. So Iman's not going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now it's like they're developing more about Iman. So I feel like he's not going nowhere. And if Tiffany dies, where does that leave Iman? Like, who is he connected to? Who is he connected to other than Tiffany and Duda? To keep his story relevant.
His mama.
His story relevant.
Think about this. Iman loses it because Tiffany gets killed. Mm-hmm. And this is all because of Duda. So now Iman kills Duda. And then the throne goes to Iman's mama.
That's trash. That happens. That's true.
But it's possible because her brother was the guy at first, and then Duda killed him.
Was she ever in any illegal stuff?
She's gonna want that throne.
Was she ever? Well, I don't think she was ever into anything illegal, really. Though she was just everything
she has is from illegal money.
How you figure? That's what they said.
She said that was my brother. She said that he's the reason I have all of this.
Oh, okay.
He took care of us, basically.
Okay.
So it's like she takes that throne over. They don't say where she's getting her money from. They don't even mention that. It's just like, how the fuck is she rich? But she said, my brother, my brother, find out who killed my brother because he's the reason. He was like my father, more than my brother, and he bought me he's the reason we got all of this shit.
As much as I like Lynn Whitfield, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. But hey, I mean, I can see that happening now that you said it like that. Like, because I thought she just had money.
Right, but from where?
Yeah, I thought she was just like, well off because of whatever. They hadn't said it yet, but I remember her she did say that he's the reason why, blah blah blah. So it's possible. I just don't, man. I don't know where this is. I don't know where this show is going. I'm not saying that.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm not saying that in a horrible, like, oh man, this is horrible. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if this season ends and, like, okay, if dude is gone, there's no real villain, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna make a new villain. There's this lady. It's just like, okay, now what does she want? You know what I mean? Like, what's her angle? You know what I mean? We're gonna have to figure that out. So, when the season's over.
No, so you got to get your mind out of the villain terrorizer, because they're not doing that with this show anymore.
It's always one villain.
This is literally going to become Soul Food. Think about, was there any villains in Soul Food? Yeah. I'm dead serious.
Faith.
Who?
Faith.
Not the movie. I'm talking about the show.
The show Soul Food?
Yes.
I ain't seen that in hella long.
But there wasn't no villain.
Yeah, I don't remember that show. I remember a little bit. I remember who played in it. I don't remember, like, the episodes.
So this is equivalent to Soul Food down to the drama that they had. Because remember, they had what's his name from Stomp the Yard? He was playing Lim. He was the one in the streets. You remember that? So they would have drama, but it would be enough to where you're comfortable just watching it. There's no real intense drama. Like, you don't fear for nobody's life type drama.
Yeah. And sometimes shows just go. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. I feel like now we've gotten so used to shows ending. So we're looking for, like, okay, when is it wrapping up to where, you know, we're going to get to that last season and it's going to get crazy, right? I think this might be a situation where this show just goes. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you. No stopping the train. Like, anybody could be. I think we said it the last episode as well. Like, you'll never know who's going to be with who and what's going to switch over, because everybody's dating each other. Keisha could be dating Iman next episode and we wouldn't even care. Like, it's just that's just how things work. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you cheated on me with Iman. Like, he helped me bringing the bags. You know what I mean? It's like, you never know. Like, everybody's switching men and switching women, and it's just like, what happened to Candy from Escape? Where's her character?
She left. She moved out of town.
Oh, okay. She just dipped out. She gonna come back.
She'll be back after Duda gets killed. And she's gonna meet Lynn Whitfield. She's gonna be like, I'm the new boss around here. She's like, you don't run me though. It's gonna be the battle of the queens for the throne.
Like, technically, he's still my husband, and I had took it.
Technically, this is my brother's business, and I'm running it now.
And then
she's gonna be like, what's that nigga name? Nuck. You work for my son now. This is where we're going with it. This is going to be one of those. It's just like Soul Food is just going to run until they be like, yeah, we ain't making it no more.
Yeah, this is a nonstop.
Think about it. There's 16 episodes this season.
Yeah, and they didn't say that this was the last season either.
No, because it's not.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm here for it. I'm gonna be here.
It's like I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing against it. It's just for the fact that it started the way it started. So it's kind of like you messing with our minds, man. You messing with what we were getting. You just took that away from us. It was like, no, we're doing this now. We're about to do that. We're about to do the wobble for a whole 10 minutes.
I'm waiting on Lala to come back.
She might.
That's it.
They need somebody to run they got to run the restaurant in New York.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, but it's entertaining, to say, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about it. I just like I said, I'm used to shows wrapping themselves up in some type of way, like season by season. Like, we're getting to the last season, so we're trying to get to that point, and that point is so much going on, all this drama. This person's dying, that person dying. You know, this is the new villain. That villain is taking over this, and it's just like, it's getting to a point, and there's no point right now. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? They got like 5 more seasons.
Yeah, and they will. The kids gonna keep growing up.
Yeah.
That they're away from. It's away from the drama. Like we gotta not all the way away from the drama, but it's I can't compare it to nothing else but soul food. To nothing else. Everybody has a conscience now. There's no even Bakari's like a sensitive thug. Like he was a killer at first.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's rich and trying to get off Papa's couch.
I could see Emmett becoming a little bit of a villain the way he was, playing villain with the gun in the mirror. Yeah, man,
that shit was hilarious.
He might feel like he got too much power one day, and I already know he's going to end up doing something that he can't take back. He's going to end up either killing somebody or doing something that puts dirt on his name, because he was so clean all of these seasons. Like, he didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Something's going to happen.
But I feel like he already has dirt. I feel like that gun. I feel like, dude, I tried to set him up with that gun.
What's up with the gun?
I feel like, yeah, what's up with the gun, man? I feel like when dude was trying on the suit and he said hold it, his fingerprints is on it now. Then dude used it to shoot dude in that bar or whatever, and then he gifted it to him at the housewarming. I feel like that was the same gun in all three scenes.
Possible. And now his dad got it.
And now his daddy got it, and he don't know where it's at.
Yeah, he woke up like, what the heck? I think it's funny
and
that
dude, I was gonna be like, I need that gun back.
I think it's funny when they land in the bed.
I thought when he go ahead.
No, I just think it's funny when they lay in the bed. He goes crazy over something missing, and then it's just like, what happened? Nothing. I wouldn't have went to bed till I figured out what happened. I'd have been like, yo, now you're not just gonna act like nothing. How we're not about to go to sleep now. You wilding. What happened?
I'm not going to sleep. What the hell is your problem? What do I give you in here? Where the fuck them cigars at? Let me see the cigars then.
Exactly. Smoke one.
I thought so when Duda told him to take the gun and he was like, I don't want it. And Duda did that laugh. I thought he was gonna be like, when a man gives you a gift, you accept it. I thought he was gonna say that line again. I was like, if I hear that line one more time.
Yeah, real shit.
One more damn time.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Trying to think what else happened in this episode. This episode was very much filler. But
that was it.
To what's to come is for sure is the fact that dude is gonna find out about this new weed. Bakari's gonna have to meet the girl's brother at some point, and they're gonna have they're gonna have a beef. Kevin and Maisha, whatever, who cares? I think Rashad is going to try. He's going to end up losing that girl by talking silly. He's going to say something silly that D. Ray Davis told him. And she's going to be like, what? You know what I mean? She's like a no nonsense type of chick. So he going to start saying some dumb shit. It's going to mess up his whole relationship. Emmett and Keisha are at least 5 episodes from breaking up because of what he's going to get into. That's what I pretty much got from this. I mean, of course, Papa and the old girl, they're going to connect, and then he's going to meet the parents and all of that. But I think old girl got turned off when he started talking like a kid, because at first he did some manly shit. Like, he was like, hey, apologize to old girl or whatever. Then she was like, let's go out. He was just like, oh, well, I got to see if my mama's in town. Man, we can maybe. And she was probably like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't want to, you're still young.
I don't think she was. Yeah, I don't think she was turned off. I just think Papa's going to change his life to try to be what she wants. Like he's gonna flip into being like the equivalent of what Emmett is doing. Like he's gonna start dressing different. He's gonna start hanging around her dad more to where his dad gonna notice. It's gonna be a problem from that angle. Like you a good faithful man, like Christian man, but you're doing it in the wrong way, and that's gonna be his angle. So Papa, whoever her dad is, we're gonna find out, and he ain't gonna be a cool dude. And then Bakari, like you said, Bakari and her brother are gonna have the little. Nobody cares about that shit. And then it's gonna be the world's gonna want to kill Duda. Duda gonna get killed for real this time, and we just ain't gonna know who it is until. But I don't think they're gonna end the season like that. They're gonna end the season with what's her name, Iman's mom taking over the business. That's what we're gonna end the season. But before that. I think Iman and Tiffany are going to start the grow house, And I think Duda's gonna show up at the grow house. Like this is nice. So when do I get my cut? There's gonna be some shit like that. It's gonna be like he's gonna force them to be part of his business. I feel like everything is set up that way.
Like,
Kevin gonna end up moving back with his mom because he don't know what the fuck he want to do.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm tired of Kevin's mom though.
Yeah, she's kind of.
How many times do she got to have her stressed out scenes with her wife sitting next to her like, come on, babe, they really love you. Come on now, hey, babe, don't think like that. Come on, hey, come on now. I'm sick of her pep talks and Oprah Winfrey on the fucking table with the woos and they hate me or my kids hate me so much and I'm not doing enough for my kids. I'm tired of that. They've been doing that since season 2.
Their story is becoming tired.
Yeah, they're running out of ideas for them.
It doesn't connect. It doesn't connect with anything. It's like my kids is left without me. I can't believe that she got a house without talking to me. Like, did you beg them for that part? Did you write it? It's like, yo, write that in so I can have something in there.
It's always her doing she does the stressed out woe is me and her wife sits next to her, passes her on her knee, gives her the pep talk she don't want to listen to for real, then they hug, end the scene. She gets that at least 6 times every season.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah, some of the scenes with with the people that don't matter, I should be just like, man, they just buying time. When I be seeing that,
I didn't care about. I was annoyed by Bakari and the girl eating the snacks in the dark.
Yeah,
we don't care. We don't give a shit. Hey y'all, we don't give a fuck. Give a fuck about those gummy worms and them fucking hot Cheetos. We don't care.
Oh, we still together?
Stop saying street nigga.
Ain't no street nigga walking
Stop
around.
saying street nigga.
Ain't no street nigga walking around with no Cheeto puffs and no gummy bears.
That nigga said, come outside, please. And she let him in.
This nigga Papa got niggas, grown men apologizing for apple pies. I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. Nigga, say sorry if you want a free apple pie.
Shut your fat ass up and give my food, nigga, and it better have an apple pie in there. Shut your fat ass, fuck you and her. Nigga, who the fuck is you talking to?
Nigga, apologize for apple pie.
No, little boy gonna come out here and tell me to apologize. Fuck you, nigga, where's my food at?
Oh, man, did you have the 10-piece spicy? Now, I could give you 2 free sides because we messed up, but you're going to have to apologize for apple pie. I'm like, man, give my 2 free sides so I can get the hell up out of here, man. Cold ass pie. Little whack ass turnovers.
Who the fuck want apple pie? Give me a peach cobbler and I'll say my bad, nigga. Don't ever get at me talking about I'll shoot this shit up. Get your fat ass up and get back to the kitchen. That nigga said I want a manager. He's like, I am the manager. Now I want an adult, nigga. That don't change nothing.
He did say that. He was like,
get your fat ass back in that kitchen.
Oh, somebody go slap the shit out of Papa. Oh man.
Man, who the fuck is you talking to? He was getting at her foul though. It was unnecessary, but don't ever tell me to apologize, nigga, in front of her like you did something. I had my little brother come up here and punch you in the face, nigga, and give us the apple pies for free.
This is for my brother. Yeah, man. But I'm getting the feel of like this Maisha and Kevin is definitely not gonna work out. Like, not at all. Like, that's about to be over with, like, real soon. Because he keep on staring at her and stuff. Like, man, come on, dude. Like, really?
It's more so unnecessary. Like, we don't care. Like, what are we gonna get from that? What are we doing that for?
They need to give my boy Kevin a new girl for the show, man. Because I feel like everybody else got their girl.
Yeah.
Everybody having a good time, you know, and he always getting played to the side. I'm like, y'all can't write nobody else in. Like, nah, you gonna imagine getting your script for the season. Just like, oh yeah, Kev, you gonna fall back in love with my issue. Like, come on, man, I'm getting grown out here, man. They making fun of me at school and shit. Like, you only been dating one girl. You got your girl.
Why they show her eating that plate like that? Did that bother you? She was fucking them greens up.
I ain't paying attention. Oh man, that's funny. Oh,
I just don't know. Like I said, it's just a drama, a regular black drama show, which I ain't mad at because we don't have these. So I'm with it.
yeah, yeah. We are
I'm
spoiled.
with it. I'm gonna stop. Right. I'm just gonna stop trying to predict it and just watch it.
Is this show better than Power, the Ghost?
Fuck no.
Hmm.
Wait. You said Power Ghost.
Yeah, not Power. Power Ghost.
I would have to say, yeah. I think so. Only because Power Ghost is so unbelievable that it's kind of annoying sometimes.
Yeah, see, I think what Power Ghost brings to the table is just straight, like it's almost like fast food. It's just like boom, like they give us. It's really entertaining, right? And like every season is gonna come pretty strong. Like it could be some BS every now and then, but they coming on strong, and they go we know that there's a story behind it as well. So it was like we're not only like Power works because Power Ghost works because of Power. So just like we were, connected to some of these characters already, and we know that this is going somewhere at some point in time. We don't know, exactly, but it's gonna be another spinoff to this probably at some point. Who knows? But yeah, I think Power is just a more entertaining show. This is more of like just straight. Like it's a good show, but it's getting kind of boring. It started off really good, but it gets boring.
So I like the Shy world a lot more than I like the Power world, but I understand what you say about the entertainment of it. So the Shy, if we wasn't reviewing it and I missed the episode, I wouldn't trip as much as I would trip if I missed the episode of Power.
Right. Yeah, but
not that I don't want to watch the Shy, but it's like I can catch up with it because I didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss nothing. On Power, you'll miss something.
Yeah. Both of these shows I'm connected to because, like, I started from the beginning. So it's just like one of them things you kind of want to see how it closes out. But it is getting a little slow. And then Power is just like,
it's getting
boom, boom, boom. Like every episode.
Yeah.
Super unbelievable, but it's entertaining, though.
It's just, it's slow compared to what it was. And I really feel like that's the major problem with the Shy. From what it was to what it is now, it's like y'all don't the story, the pacing of it, the tone of it, everything has switched, and you kind of forced it on everybody to adapt to that switch.
Yeah, around the third.
If they would have came out the gate, with the tone of this show, we wouldn't be even we would have no complaints because we have nothing to compare it to. It'd be like this is what it is. Yeah. But for the fact that it came out with the drama it came out with the uncomfortableness, it was like every episode you was uncomfortable because you felt like something was gonna happen. I don't feel like I ain't uncomfortable about none of this shit right now.
Yeah.
When I watch it, I'm like, ain't shit gonna happen.
Exactly. Ain't nobody gonna die this episode. It's gonna be a bunch of relationship issues and it's just I almost want to watch the first season again just to see how much I know they had kid parts. I want to see how much they involved the kids in the episodes of the first two seasons. Because I know they was there.
It was a lot. It was the same amount.
You think it was the same amount?
It was the same.
Okay.
It was the same amount. That's why we know about Maisha and all of that and Papa and all that. Because remember, Jake used to try to gangbang like Reg, like his brother.
Right.
So it was like it was the same amount. It's just the drama's not as involved as it was. Nothing's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Remember, they would have scenes where Kevin trying to go home, he in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah. It's like they
were
like,
oh shit, like.
Yeah, you know what it is the fact that they were kids, right? So relationships weren't a big thing. So now that these kids are grown and they have their own like real grown up lives, it's like relationships and drama, jobs. At one time, they were just going to school. And that was it. All you saw them was at the school or on the block or whatever. So now it's just like not just Kevin being Keisha's brother and, I'm going to school talking junk or whatever. Like they have real stuff going on now. They're like real, like
transition into adults.
Yeah, they're the adult characters as well as like the Emmets, and you know what I mean. That I think that might be what's the change that I'm looking at. You know what I mean? It's like we looked at them as kids at first, and now they're like now we're looking at them as still as kids, but they're doing adult things. You know what I mean? Like why?
Which most kids do.
Yeah, like Bakari being able to come into the girl's house that late at night. Like, don't she live with Kevin's mama?
And that's what I was tripping on. I was like, when he said come outside, I'm thinking she's gonna sneak out. She went straight out the front door.
They in the house kicking in the living room. I mean, in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, eating snacks in the dark.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not far fetched because at 17, that's when you transition to doing adult shit.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. I don't want to talk bad about it. It's just an observation. I'm just like, man, like, was it like this early on? I'm kind of still want to just watch it just to see what's the difference. Like, was there a really big difference in the drama? You know, I just want to check it out. It was a minute ago. This show dropped 2018, 17, something like that. It's been a minute, so
something like that because this is season 6. Like I said, I just feel like the difference is we were more on edge. It was more uncomfortable scenes than we were more worried about characters than we are right now. We're not really worried too much because there's nothing really to worry about. What, him breaking up? Okay. Is that all there is to worry about? Like who's cheating on who's talking to who's arguing about what? He's trying to get his life together. It's like it's regular life problems. Before it was like you couldn't even go to this street because these niggas is looking for these niggas.
Yeah.
This nigga is his brother. He about to get popped over here. It was all of that. It was like all of the street. It was more street involved in the earlier seasons.
Yeah, that's true. If they really want to shake shit up, they need to kill Emmett. That'll wake everybody the fuck up. Because right now we know certain things are not gonna happen to certain people. But if they shot Emmett and killed him, like, whoa.
She had him put her name on that mortgage for a reason.
Who you talking about? You talking about Keisha? Yeah. She was just like, I need to be on this mortgage because you're gonna die. I need to have my own, But they would shake shit up if they took out a big character. They would shake. I would be like, I don't know what's going on no more. I'd be like, whoa, like you know who's not going to be.
I'm saying out of who could possibly die, who's up on the cutting board to get shot? Emmett's daddy, Tiffany.
Daddy's not enough of a main character for somebody to care. I mean, he's like funny. Like when I see him out, like it's funny because he got the Bluetooth. He always kind of talking like slick or whatever. So it's like him dying is like not even a good story. Like, why would you do that?
No, so I'm saying as far as I'm saying as far as the show taking a big hit, if you kill somebody, they could live without his daddy. They could live without Tiffany. They could live without Bakari to keep it gangster. That's pretty much it. It's like those three.
I'm saying they got to kill Emmett off.
Nah, if they kill Emmett off, that's like killing the show. Emmett is Jason Mitchell now.
I know. That's what I said. That's the only way they could shake shit up. They took out Jason Mitchell.
Right, and replace him with Emmett. So if they kill Emmett, who they going to replace him with? Papa?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Hey.
And I like how they mentioned, what's his name? Rashad working at the chicken shack. And it was like, hell no. Man, hell no, I can't go to that.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he don't want to make that.
But that's what I was telling you. It was his pride, man. It's his pride. He can't start from the bottom. They could at least bump him up the head mill, man. That's him. How hard is it to flip burgers? Let's go. That's him.
That's him. Let's go. He about to be out of here, man. His girl about to kick that nigga out for talking bad. Like, she was like, man, look, I'm the man of this house. We've been taking care of women for centuries. She'll be like, what?
No, she gonna get back and he gonna be like, she gonna get back and he be like, who was you out there fucking? She gonna be like, what? I mean, you was gone for all that time. I mean, just tell me what it is. You know how you be talking. Just tell me what it is, Joe. Nah, if you out there, if you got, I'm saying, Shotty, if you got another man, just say that. It's gonna be some shit like that, and she gonna be like, nigga, I'm doing everything for your broke ass. Get out.
That
Go
nigga,
live with D. Ray Davis.
that nigga's voice never dropped. That nigga still sound like little
Ever.
Michael and Simba.
Still sound like... Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, shorty. DTP.
Oh man.
Do we get comments for this episode? Last episode?
Yeah, I think we did from Miss Sharon. We like it was gonna be one day we'll be just like, do we read the comments? Like, oh, too many of them. Like, I thought y'all read comments, man. Let's see. Yeah, Miss Sharon said, "Oh damn, we got actually a few." Patrice Kiddo said, "My niggas back to back." So she's talking about us because we dropped 2 episodes one day. You know.
Yeah.
She said Emmett is definitely going for Simp of the Year. This is awesome. Yeah, him and Papa. Patrice Kiddo also said they really messed up the show. Season 1 was more grittier. Season 1 and 2 was more grittier. I miss Brandon and Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lamar always trying to put Brian in desperate situations. What was that? What were you saying that day? I forgot what we even talking about.
We was talking about I think we was talking about taking a deal from Duda.
Oh, okay. And then
I believe that's what we was talking about.
And then she said it's a sweet deal. But she didn't put a time mark for that one, so I'm not sure exactly what the sweet deal was, other than the $1 million. I think it was like when I think that's what you said. He was like, if he offered you like $1 million, will we work with him? Like, Miss Sharon said, "Oh yeah, you review The Chi too. The Chi hasn't been good since the grandma and her grandson was on the show, and when the cops were on it." She said these kids haven't graduated.
That's the grandma and the grandson. That was what's his name, right?
Ronnie and his mom.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
I
think that would be the last episode of the season. The kids graduating. I forgot you haven't got to episode 2 yet. I'll be back. I feel you about the show change from gangster to family. But hey, that could be. I could see that happening. Like the last episode is just kids graduating from high school. That's the episode.
It could be, because I mean that's how they ended the last couple of seasons, with a party, like some good times.
Yeah. Jim's dad smashed old boy. You are funny. Emmett going to get himself messed up buying that house with Duda's help. I'm glad Lady Mara's on the show. I hope she does some gangster stuff with her son.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last comment. But yeah,
we here, man. We here for the ride.
Share, subscribe, all that. Tell your friends.
Talk to us. We talk back. We're if you there. Drop your comments, and we will comment them on the episodes.
Yep.
But we're here. Say something.
Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify, and follow us on IG and TikTok.